at that. I have to say, I love this gun. This gun is freaking awesome. So, I finally got my hands on the FNX 45. Ever since the real one came out, the FNP 45, I think that was the first gen, I was like, I can now wait for them to just make the Airsoft version already, so I can get it in my hands. And let me tell you, this gun is freaking sick. I love it. So, I got this gun. Everyone knows this is like the most expensive pistol stock that I know of. And it is the FNX 45, licensed by, I think it's Cybergun, because they get FN trademarks very easily. But this thing is beautiful. It's incredible. Now, I got this on eBay for $150, and I negotiated for that because it is pretty fucked. The pistol grip is kind of fucked up, so are the base plate, and a bit of this, and the back strap. But I really don't care, because at least I didn't pay full price for it, of course, and I don't have to worry about every little scratch I put on it. I can just use it as a duty gun for Airsoft. Well, I guess it's just an Airsoft gun. My new complete secondary to replace the 5.7. I still like the 5.7, and I'll still use it every once in a while, but since this has 2 magazines, which is pretty good for $150 on eBay. So 2 magazines, these cost $40 each, and they got the FN logos on the big old fat base plates. These are really lightweight too. I was very surprised about how much they weigh. They're super lightweight. Plus they look super cool. It looks kind of like platinum, and you just pull down the spring and you can feed it right through the middle. I guess like a high cap, I think. And it fills in through the back right under the release valve. And yeah, these are really nice magazines. And it comes with the slimmer one. So $150. I got the packaging, 2 magazines, and of course this awesome, just beautiful pistol. It's double action, single action, and it's just got so many features. So like if you put on the safety, it sort of disconnects the trigger bar, so it just trigger moves. You can still cock the hammer, but the trigger bar is still disengaged until you flip it down. And another cool thing is that hammer's cocked and you push down on it, it decocks it to a half cock position, but then it could still be pulled double action. It has raised suppressor sights, which are supposed to look like they have tritium inserts, but let's take a look in the sunlight. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's they've got holes in the iron sights, so light comes through them. Yeah, the light comes through the holes, and then they're surrounded by white paint. This is not a review. This is just like an overview of the new gun. Realistic trademarks, made in the USA. It's cool. This just impressed the hell out of me. How realistic the extractor on this thing is. It actually it moves like the real one, sort of. See how it's kind of red there, but engage the slide lock. It can push in like that, so like it's like there's nothing in the chamber, and then say if there was a bullet in the chamber, it would push out and it would have the red marking. And so that's called the extractor. It actually works on the gun. It actually does something, or simulates realistic operation. So this gun is just freaking cool. Like, this thing is just sick. Interchangeable back straps, ambidextrous magazine releases on both sides, ambidextrous slide lock on both sides, ambidextrous safety and disc cocker on both sides. I think I already mentioned suppressor sights. It's ARM already, so with that right there. And I'm pretty sure they have unique serial numbers, because this is 793, which is a realistic number, and it looks like it was put on there in the factory based on whatever one it was produced, and then it has a little scan label, so pretty cool. Plus it has a thread protector for the 16mm outer barrel, so I really want to get a suppressor for this gun. So hopefully I get some gameplay with this gun very soon, because that would be sick. The guy who sold it to me, he already gassed it up, so yeah, you gotta push it in there right away. I'd say I wanted to mention this. The box is just like the G&G F2000 box, that plastic. But 2 magazines, very good. And like a dumbass, when I picked it up out of the box, because I didn't know it had gas in it, I pulled the trigger and it went off in my hand. But I was impressed. So stay tuned for some shooting.